Welcome to Sonic Advent Neuter Part 9.
Yep.
I'm just gonna call it Adventurer.
Advent neuter.
That's how
this
that's
part
how it's
only.
spelled on the channel. Advent Neuter.
That thing almost killed you.
Ah, but it didn't.
Getting crushed in a Sonic game. Pfft, that's only for the 2D games.
Yeah. Well, and
Thanks.
Adventure, and Unleashed, and Generations, and Colors. Betty, you're slippy.
In the meantime,
Get a
epic
load of
music.
this.
This transformation
Dig it.
is dumb.
It is.
Eggman never says get a load of this and tells a story.
I just love Sonic expression.
Oh, we all do.
Getting real sick of your crap tails.
He's like, of course I saw that. I always wonder why Eggman put lights on his ship. Like, what's that for?
I don't know.
So-
Well,
He's got a seat.
As exposed in the Sky Deck, he also has airplanes and whatnot. You know, you gotta have a place for them to land. You know.
Okay.
And you know,
How does
you know,
Eggman not take over the world yet with all that stuff?
people's gotta like, see his ship.
Man, how can you not see it?
Now we
Well,
come
if you have
to,
no lights, it's kind of dark, so you can't really see in the dark.
Now we come to the only bearable version of Sky Deck.
I'm
Oh, that's
dead.
bearable.
Oh, God, no!
That's totally bearable.
Dude, even Sonic's like, yeah, F you. He's like, see ya.
I just decided to take the short one. Like, screw it. Not trying it.
Not doing this
Alright,
again.
well, Sketch, Knuckles' version of Sky Deck it's also bearable, but,
No, it's
yeah, I just want to play the game as it is. I don't want to go with stupid goddamn controls.
Look,
Hey,
Don't worry, when I do Sky Deck, I make it quick and easy. Okay, I don't, but
look,
not so bad.
I try to cut Skydeck slack because I absolutely love this track. This song is amazing. It's one of my
I
favorites.
love the music, therefore it does not suck.
Well,
Hey, wait, but
I am
Project
trying
Sonic
not
was
to
6
use that logic, but yeah, I'll admit this stage is kind of crap.
If only the series was as good as its music.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, with a lot of people, Sky Deck is the turning point for stage design because we can all see in Sonic's story, Lost World sucks.
I like Lost World.
I like it too, but when I'm trying to speedrun the game to have some fun, it sucks.
Yeah, it's
And
boring.
then and then
I'm not a fan of puzzle gaming when it comes to if I'm Sonic.
True.
I want to blitz through levels and have multiple pathways.
Unless we're playing
Right.
on Unleashed, then you want to be a beat 'em
like
up.
it's Sky Deck.
Oh,
Oh, what the
heck.
hell?
mm.
Meanwhile, King almost gets wrecked.
Meanwhile, Eggman's destroying his own ship.
This game reminds me of this one guy I know called Neo. Anyway, back to this game.
A guy called Neo.
Random.
Yeah, his name's just Neo.
I was like, are you talking about the Matrix?
That's all. Watch The Matrix.
How about no?
Hmm.
Where's Sonic?
Why do you ask that?
Sonic is stuck trying to beat the stage.
I'm gonna have to make a where's Sonic counter for King.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, there's Sonic.
Foreshadowing. King will now do Sonic 1 on the GameCube.
I hope
And jump.
I hope we get enough fans to where they make a supercut of every time King says where's Sonic.
What are you talking about? No.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
like the version like Sonic. Like Sonic. How about no?
I would absolutely hate getting on a little transporter like that.
It's spinning around.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'd immediately get to where I need to be, and then I'd puke.
Oh, like, give me a second. About to puke here.
I'd be like, why would you do this? Why
I
can't
don't
it
know
just
why,
be an
but-
elevator? Tails to the rescue!
Mm. You know, she could have moved him out the way, but whatever.
She could have, you know. Yeah. So I think that'd be funny. Every time, like, she moves the bird and the claw is constantly trying to grab it, and she's moving it.
Like, Amy, just step back. Just move. Ah. Hey, look, it's not Omega.
I like playing as Gamma in this game. You know, he's the only
alright.
stages. He's the only stages I like to go back and replay through. Too bad the short.
Yeah.
He has like 5 stages in this game or whatever.
Yeah.
I still prefer Omega.
Oh yeah. Well, because Omega's you know the better character.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, Gamma doesn't talk about them worthless consumer models like Omega does.
Those like
Worthless
Oh.
consumer models. Meanwhile, we come to the second to last character battle. So wait, no, I forgot about Knuckles to start. Yeah. Third
There's
to
also
last.
going to be Gamma's story and Amy's story.
Well, Amy doesn't have.
another other guy.
Who?
Dang it. Gib.
Who?
I absolutely hate this version because I cannot see Tails own Gamma at all. You know.
Also, I like
Well,
how
it's-
Amy just, like, teleports in front of Gamma.
She can do that. Chaos Control. Before Shadow.
Everyone
gonna
can
bring
chaos
up-
control.
I'm gonna bring up Sonic X here for a second. I actually like the battle between Sonic and Gamma in that series.
It's anime.
And it was actually a good fight. The only decent fight in Sonic X, to be perfectly honest.
I don't know, I liked Sonic vs. Shadow.
That fight was kind of weird. Probably
that
just the
fight-
drawing.
Yeah, that fight sucked.
Yeah, well, it's Sonic X, and Sonic X sucks.
I don't know. Season 3
Because
was
just because
Look,
of the
look,
seasons,
look,
like the
If you
series.
ever try to defend Sonic X, all I have to say is Chris.
I'm not
I know
defending
Chris
Sonic.
sucks.
I'm not defending Sonic X. I'm defending a scene in Sonic X I like.
Fine. But if I was say
I'm
any
defending
defense I
season
hear,
3 because Chris was useful.
Wait,
all I
hold
have
on.
to say is Chris
I sound
Thorndike.
retarded. I'm gonna need to retract what I just said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, I just thought, you know, in season 3 he was useful, so you know.
He's
that's
still Chris
why.
Thorndike.
Dang it, man. Dang it.
He's literally
Even
the
you-
one character that took the spotlight from Sonic.
I wish it was like the pilot. I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the pilot, but you know.
I mean, it's like
Where it was only
you know-
Sonic and friends.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
Sonic and friends, and all the people, all the characters, all the little citizens were like literally animal people, as in they would
Yeah.
fit in with Sonic's world. They're not.
You know what's the ironic thing is?
Hmm?
The pilot for that was.
Wee- Sorry, I just love how
pil-
Eggman is just floating by.
And then Tails ditches Amy.
Yeah,
don't
we
see
saw
that.
He
Eggman
doesn't,
have
he
a
doesn't even
photo
say.
fight.
He doesn't even say bye. He just sticks his hand in her face.
I wonder what happened to Sonic.
Well, that's like that
And
always
that
seems to be
voice
like an
acting.
seems like an anime thing to me. They always just do a little wave and then they walk off.
Because saying goodbye is just. Oh,
Chaos was defeated, and
he doesn't just get out of his egomatic.
No matter.
Nope, he just sits there like masturbating.
Nah.
I actually like this scene. Besides the automatic company showing off. You know what? You know what? As much as I played this game, I should have remembered that happened. Just that little humping animation.
Oh, good times.
Mediteen loves that scene. Well, we know why.
Where did that missile even come from?
It came from the ocean.
It's
And
so
you know-
weird because Eggman never mentions a missile any other time. He's like, "Oh, I got a missile." Okay.
Well, this was obviously because, you know, as we've seen, Sonic foils as Eggman's plans completely, as we've seen in previous Sonic games. But in this game, you can tell there was a certain determination with Chaos than anything else. So when he lost Chaos, it was, you know, okay, that was bad. When he lost the egg carrier, that pretty much, okay.
Cutscene jump cut.
Okay, that one didn't catch me off guard because, you know.
That happened because of the fact that I was recording and then someone had to come talk to me about something, so I was like, oh, gotta stop it.
If you guys notice, Eggman is too fat to get out of his Eggmobile to actually walk up the elevator.
He just blasts a hole
Well, I
in
mean,
there.
he just like started like humping his Eggomatic, so like I could see him being tired.
Awesome! This automatic pilot.
I totally forgot about that.
Can't depend on him. I know I can
Uh,
do this by myself.
And as we see, we come up to Tails' character arc, which is, to grow up and forget about Sonic, which is something that was established in Tails' Adventure.
All we know is at this point, Tails just needs to rocket his way to the end goal.
Now we
Yeah,
come
do
up to
terrible
the
on this
last stage of Tails' story. It's the Speed Highway, and as I was about to call King Tails, and as King has told us, he screws up here, and King missed the instant win way. So
I don't know
We're
how
gonna do
he
that-
could mess up here. It's not rocket science.
no, the instant win way is in the very beginning. Because there's this open zone that if you fly through it, you pretty much pass through 75% of the stage. I'll put that in the description and for an exclusive video. Or in the
Obviously not
comments.
this one, because I'm the one who makes the description.
I mean, like in the comment section.
Huh.
You
Meanwhile,
need to pay us more.
Look.
I demand a raise of 3 more cents. Sorry,
Look,
buddy.
I pay you. Look, I already pay you 1 penny every 365 days. What more do you
Say what?
want?
What kind of paycheck is that? What is
What
this?
I can
19
afford right now.
What is this? 1902? Get out of here.
Well, I'm getting paid like it's 1902.
Oh God!
Oh, okay.
That's where King messes up, and King falls into the photo made by Bob Ross.
Well, there goes your penny king.
Dang it!
And I will say right now that Eggman's comments in this race is absolutely fabulous.
Fabulous. I didn't know he was that flamboyant.
Well, the one quote he always says I never understood was "Wash his quarter." I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
I like the
Caught
boss
up.
fight.
It's a race.
I like the boss fight because then, like, he says one of the most intimidating lines ever, and yet
Get a load of this.
not that one.
You mean when he sounds very menacing?
Yeah, and then
Oh,
but
yeah.
like it's in a boss fight with Tails.
Ah.
Like it makes no sense. You'd think he'd
Speechu,
say it like with Sonic.
hurry up! You're running out of time.
Hey,
Run
don't sing it.
fast. You got to speed up like this is a Mach speed
Are you
section.
trying to do something like that Mario Invincibility song?
No, I was just remembering something from Johnny, like running out of time, running out of time, running out of time.
Oh, not
That's
that
where,
one. Oh, okay. I was thinking the Invincibility theme.
Right, man.
Eggman went to a McDonald's.
Wasn't too bad.
Isn't that like his second home?
Yeah.
I thought he just gets robots that makes him McDonald's.
And in
Well-
Sonic X, we see Tails deactivating the bomb. In this game,
Well, I figure Eggman must be glad that McDonald's now has all-day breakfast.
Hey,
Now
that
he
sounds
can
awesome.
get that sausage, egg, and cheese in the morning and afternoon. And
Where do you get
evening.
this robot from, though? I was always confused on this.
I was gonna mention this earlier during the missile, but this is Eggman's last plan's efforts.
He pulled that robot from Hammerspace.
You fool.
I knew it.
Away before I make mincemeat out of you.
Jeez.
Oh God, I love that line.
I'm not scared.
Sounds so nice.
I'm not scared.
Eggman's tired of this.
Tails just needs to... I wish Tails said something like, it's only a game. It's only a game. It's only a game.
And now
It's
we
like
come to the
Eggman. How
last
come we never sound like
boss,
that when Sonic
the
used
Egg
plans?
Walker.
I totally forgot the name, and I thought that was about to say Egg Walnut.
Egg walnut.
And
I'm
as you
tired.
guys probably don't know, and King might not show this off, but if he does, I'll just say okay.
Explain it
What-
anyways, because I probably don't.
If you make more than enough distance from Eggman for a period of time, he actually throws out this flamethrower.
What-
Oh yeah,
what do
that
you mean-
happens.
What do you mean by that?
the Egg Walker, as most people tend to forget, actually shoots out more than bombs and missiles, and does the little stomping shockwave. He actually has a flamethrower attached to it if you stay away from him for more than for a period amount of time. And King messed up.
Hey, I couldn't see that camera, man.
I was gonna say, because from the way you worded that, you said like he just throws a flamethrower at you, and it makes me think he takes the literal flamethrower and just throws it at you.
There's a flamethrower now.
I mean, like, he throws a flamethrower at you. What good does that do?
Sounds practical enough to me.
He's like, I'm already in this. I can't take the.
It's like
I'm already in this. It has a flamethrower. I don't.
He might as well like throw it at you and then say you're fired.
You are fired, Tails.
You fired.
There's one thing I do like about the whole stopping Eggman and things like that. It's for this entire adventure. It's kind of like Eggman has a big evil plot. Now it's time to stop him. And each and every time Sonic and Tails keeps coming in and getting in his way. So it's like I wonder how Eggman feels after being beaten by Sonic. His machines get destroyed. Chaos is gone. He shoots a missile that fails. Tails is now destroying his robot. All this is just one adventure.
Well,
I can imagine he's very upset about that.
I bet you he goes home and drowns his sorrows in deviled eggs.
Oh no! After this, he goes and gets wrecked by Sonic, and I think Eggman took some hardcore drugs because at this point in Sonic history, if you lost to Tails, you suck.
So I just love that line I just love that line he said to Tails. Yeah,
Get away
can tell he was
before I
annoyed.
make mincemeat out of you.
Yeah, that line.
Yeah,
Go away
it's a pretty
before I
rough
make
line.
mincemeat out of you.
It's like, oh man, Eggman, you got so menacing. Tails, what are you doing?
Well, like I said, this was Eggman's last plan effort.
I know that, but it's like you're not gonna understand any.
But we still have way more game to cover.
Yeah, but meanwhile, wait, what? So, okay, Tails flew around the world to get to the Mystic Ruins at the angle he was flying.
Why didn't he just take the train?
I was about to ask that. Like,
I'll
Tails,
say
there's
this,
a train.
I'll say this right now. I hate Tails' name in this game.
Yeah, I prefer a Sonic Adventure 2 theme.
No, I mean I like the instrumental version of this theme, but aside from that.
Yeah, well, I still prefer the Sonic Adventure 2 theme for Tails.
And as you guys can tell, King missed one upgrade for Tails.
And that is...
What's that? You mean to fly forever? Longer?
Yeah, the theme for your shoes.
I don't need that.
Where's the climb ladders faster upgrade?
According to the dev team, Big has it.
Oh, God.
Good thing we're skipping Big's playthrough then.
What?
And that's Tails' story. Final thoughts on Tails' story, guys, because I'm pretty sure we didn't talk about it.
Thoughts on Tails' story. It's a thing.
Okay. King, what about you? Since you're the one who's playing this game, I noticed that there was more jump cuts in this, so I'm assuming you didn't like it.
Oh wait, no. The reason why there was jump cuts is because just things caught up while I was in the middle of recording. In my opinion, Tails' playthrough is actually, I thought it was pretty nice. It puts focus on Tails, something that you don't really see a lot in the Sonic series. He's with Sonic, but he never actually gets his own spotlight. So, and I thought the ending was kind of cool. How you have to actually race Eggman. If it wasn't for Tails, like if Tails wasn't there, the Station Square would have blown up from that missile. I thought that was kind of cool. I did think some moments. Yeah. So.
Okay, I guess it's my turn then.
Hey, I wasn't. Okay, you go.
Okay, for Tails' story, I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. It's really nice if it was the very first go. I mentioned this earlier that there's a game called Tails Adventure, which is Tails' adventures without Sonic, and in that game Tails pretty much can prove that he can handle his own. So
what about Sky Patrol?
Oh, we're not talking about that. But in this game, so in this game, reimagine Tails' life without Sonic and him trying to move on without Sonic. It kind of sounds a little kind of redundant. And this was way before the whole Sonic canon, where hey, this game's canon, this game's not canon, this game's canon. So, it's pretty okay. It does its best to, explain the origin of Tails and Sonic. Does a really bad job at it, I will say. But overall, Tails' story is pretty harmless. But that's just about it.
Back when
Eggman
every
still-
game was canon, even
Well-
Sonic R.
Well, if I could give more input, to be honest, it's repetitive to me, because it's like a condensed version of Sonic's story, And there's also like way more shortcuts and stuff. So like it just really feels condensed, I mean, I like the perspective, like from Tails' side of things. I thought that was kind of nice, but it just goes by so fast.
Do you prefer Tails' gameplay in this or SC2?
To be honest, I don't really like either.
I prefer this one because the stage. There is one thing I will say for the developers is that when they were tweaking up the stage design, it was actually in benefit of Tails' gameplay, which is something that most dev teams need to actually pay attention to when you're trying to go through with multiple characters going on the same kind of pathways. Tails, all of the stages that Tails has is tweaked versions of Sonic stages, which gives it a little sense of identity. Bad identity, but identity nonetheless.
Well, to be honest, I could live without Tails gameplay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna piss off all the Tails fans, but it basically Sonic Adventure 1. It's a condensed version of Sonic's gameplay, which I guess should be a good thing, but I don't know, it just feels repetitive to me. And then Sonic Adventure 2, he's in the mech, and they felt shoehorned. So
I will admit, I do like the unique parts, like the final boss, for example. He has a boss that's unique to him.
That's good development, but it doesn't.
Can't you say the same for? Never mind.
It doesn't.
Oh,
yeah, it's good for everyone.
Save it for me.
And that was Tails' story. And
Now
you got
get
some
out,
Tails-
everybody, please.
Yeah,
Next time it's-
we'll be
Next
back
time
with
it's
Knuckles.
Blackles the Enchilada.
Hey, wait.
It's Nipples the enchilada. Get it right.
I'll come whatever I want.
Can we please go?
Yeah, we'll see you all in Knuckles playthrough.